Hello everyone, how is it going? I am stressed beyond belief. So you guys probably noticed, people watch my stuff a lot, that the channel has been a little bit quiet as of lately compared to what it normally is, and there is a chance it's going to be like that for another couple of weeks. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an explanation. So first off with coffee talks, David's been a bit busier than usual lately, end of tax season and stuff coming up. And also, a couple of weeks ago, we didn't want to record on a Sunday because it was it was EUIC day two, and we wanted to be in communication with people for, buying those Champion Stamp cards and stuff that I'm sure you guys have seen. We've shown those up before. But don't worry, Coffee Talks is still a planned project. We're hopefully going to be getting back to at least every other week, if not every week, pretty soon. We're working on that. In addition, when Laura got back from EUIC, sorry, not NAIC. When Laura got back from EUIC, she was incredibly sick. She got some sort of bug or something over there, and she was completely out for the count for a few days. So I was working on helping her a lot, and I've also been trying to catch up a bit on just sorting life out, basically. I did talk about this bit on Columbus Card Guys with Jordan, which you can get over on Spotify. That I was working on just sorting a lot of cards and stuff. And then, so yesterday, I wake up, come into the room to start either sorting, maybe do some editing, and there's just a message on my laptop screen saying that all my files are encrypted, and unless I send money to a certain Bitcoin address, I'm not getting them back. Obviously, I took it to a professional, had it looked at. There's no way to get my files back, is the long and short of it. They tried to figure out where this ransomware came from. The only thing they could find that was potentially a flaw in my system was a piece of software, actually some editing software, that I've had installed on that laptop for about 6 years now, like since I got it. So I would be very surprised if it was that. So something has happened. I don't know how I've got it, but basically anything on my laptop that wasn't backed up is gone. Thankfully, I do dump a lot of my stuff from my laptop onto external hard drives fairly often, so a lot of the video stuff that was already done is saved. It's probably just the last couple of months worth of videos where I don't have the final videos anymore. Luckily, I believe there's a way that I can actually download the final videos from YouTube just so that I can have a copy of them, but I will focus on that later, basically. Luckily, to all of my raw footage, all of my actual recordings for videos and for podcasts, I do have all of the raw files still, because they're recorded either through OBS on my main computer, which is what I'm using now, which wasn't affected, or they're through Zencaster, so there's an online copy that I can download again. Some of the biggest things I've lost is I've lost some videos that I was working on that were in progress. So like I say, I still have that raw footage, so I can start recreating the videos again, but I've lost any progress that I was making on them up to now. And for things like the podcast with Jordan, at least with Columbus Card Guys, I've lost all of the trimmed down, like the segment break clips, the ending clips. I'm going to have to go into existing podcasts because, again, I can download the finished podcast off Spotify and try and cut out the audio breaks and stuff, try and make new files and stuff for those. Luckily, I think all of like the segment breaks and stuff for Coffee Talks did still exist, and for any Coffee Talks clips I want to make in future, like I say, I can still download those finished episodes off YouTube. I do still have most of them. I think about 3/4 of them were backed up. I said to Laura when we were talking about this, I was using my external hard drives as a way of dumping data off the laptop rather than just creating backups. So it was whenever the hard drive on the laptop was getting full, I'd move everything over and just keep a copy on the laptop of what I actively needed. So because of that as well, a lot of my spreadsheets and stuff that I'd created for my collection are lost. I was in the process of moving all my spreadsheet data and stuff to Google Sheets, so some of it's still around. Just there's a lot of it, obviously, that I didn't get around to doing yet because I had tons and tons of stuff, and then it's other stuff like, saved photos and stuff that were... I mean, I guess all personal photos are backed up somewhere because all personal photos were, I mean, basically were taken on my phone. Any photos I've taken in the past 5 years have been on my phone, so I do have backups of all of those. But any photos I've saved of cards or screenshots I'd taken of websites or of conversations, bits of information, videos and stuff are all lost. I mean, technically the files are still there. They're just all encrypted, and they've set my laptop up in a way where if I just disconnect it from the internet, I can at least go through and I can see all of the files that are there, so I can make a comparison as to what I have, what's backed up, what's on my main computer, and I can try and work backwards from there and see, okay, what do I need to be, recreating at this point. But that is the reason that the channel is going to be not as active as it normally is for a little bit longer. I will still hopefully get some videos up. Just there was a lot of videos that were either fully edited to go up or were in progress, which will likely never go up now, because there was a lot that I filmed where if it's like certain Pokemon products, it's kind of time sensitive. I don't want to be putting up a product opening of a video of a product that came out like 3 weeks ago, whatever. And since I'm now back to just the raw footage on that, the time it would take to get the video edited and back up, it's probably not worth it at this point. It's going to be better for me to focus on figuring out some other stuff, making some more videos that are not as time sensitive, and recreating everything where I was at. So yeah, that's where that's at as well. Columbus Card Guys, we had recorded the last episode because I've got that issue of I now have to try and again recreate all of the audio segments, like the breaks, the ending audio, all of that. Since I need to recreate all of that from scratch, I didn't get this week's episode edited, and we recorded late this week, so my plan is just that the episode we recorded last week is just going to go out this Friday, and then from next week we'll get back on track with Columbus Card Guys. And yeah, like I said, the channel will have some stuff on it coming up. If I can get Dave to record a Coffee Talks if he's free, then he'll have a Coffee Talks coming up. Yeah, just figured I owed you guys an explanation on what was happening. It really sucks. It's obviously really gutting. There's a lot of work and stuff on there that I lost. I'm always as careful as I can with not opening dodgy emails, all that kind of stuff. I run antivirus programs relatively frequently. I honestly don't know what happened, but I guess the lesson in the future is just I need to keep better backups, keep stuff in cloud storage, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's me. That's what's going on with me. Last thing is, I guess they did offer to re-image the laptop so I could start using it again, but it was a six-year-old laptop at this point. It felt like trying to reboot that one and get it going again from scratch just wasn't worth it. Plus, I like having the option of being able to compare my files and stuff, and so that I have at least a record of what's missing. Yeah, I did get a new laptop, so I will get that all loaded up and stuff soon. I've got obviously the main computer, so I can still be doing editing and stuff. So that's, like I say, there will be some videos coming. I am out $2,500 though for a new laptop that I wasn't planning on getting anytime soon. So not great. I mean, it is what it is. Not a lot I can do about it now. All I can do now is just take more precautions going forward with making backups and stuff. And yeah. Hopefully you guys are alright. I hope all has been going well. And I'll be back soon. Ish, I guess.
We would like to say a huge thank you to everyone who chooses to support the DJ Gigabyte channel on Patreon. Join us to help out and get a look behind the scenes.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!